Hello everyone, today I would like to introduce your costing method on Smartbooks accounting software. In Smartbooks we have 5 method, DOM, simple, selling price, coefficient and phased. Method 1, BOM. Step 1. Setting up the norms table for each product. What are the materials making the A product? How much quantity of each material do a product needed to make? Each product can use from 1-100 materials, can be customized if the number of materials is more than 100. Materials can set up according to kg, PCS, meter, bottles, depending on each type of product. In this step, when setting up on Smartbook, we'll create the registration section for norm of each product and create Excel file to import in cases where the company has a lot of the product code. Step 2. Summary of finished goods import to the warehouse during the period. In this step, input the data into the Smartbooks on the finished goods import voucher. Step 3. Summary of work in progress and convert to finished goods. The software will create a separate section for importing unfinished goods and completion rate and set up the formula to convert it from unfinished goods into equivalent finished goods. Step 4. Summary of output materials in practice by product code. This step is quite similar to the step of setting up materials for each specific product code, because this data is the actual output materials of customer. Smartbooks can be imported from Excel with many finished goods. Click to Get button and get data total raw material, labor and overhead cost from accounting data. Summary working process at closing balance and opening balance. The formula of the manufacturing process, working process at the beginning of the period plus the product manufacturing during the period equals finished goods plus working process at the ending of the period. So products manufactured during the period equals finished goods plus working process at the ending of the period, working process at the beginning of the period. Step 5. Compare the difference between the output materials in actual and the norm of materials. After obtaining the quantity of output material in actual and output warehouse according to the norm. This step needs to determine the difference in the quantity of materials between the actual and norm. Case 1. Output material and actual material according to the norm. The difference will be recorded in the cost of goods sold. Case 2. Output material and actual the norms, revise BOM. Step 6. Choose Update and Calculate software will automatic calculating number of product which was produced in the period. Allocate material cost, labor cost and overhead for each product, calculate unit price. Calculate working process at closing balance for next period. Choose Save and Finish for end process. Method 2, Simple. This method is applied in enterprises of simple production form. The number of items are not much, produced in large quantities in short production cycles such as power plants, water, mining enterprises, or coal, wood. Cost accounting subject is each product and service. Step 1. Summary of finished goods manufacturing during the period, same as BOM. In this step, just input the data into the Smartbooks on the finished goods warehouse receipt. Step 2. Summary of working process and convert to finished goods, same as BOM. Click to Get button and get data total raw material, labor and overhead cost from accounting data. Step 3. Calculate the number of products manufacturing during the period. Step 4. Calculate the costing for products. Choose Update and Calculate. This step is the allocation of direct material costs, labor costs, and manufacturing overhead costs to each product according to the total of products which manufactured. This step is simply taking the total expenses divided the total product and multiplied the number of products of each type. Choose Save and Finish for end process. Method 3, Selling Price. Step 1, Summary selling price for each product. In this step, declaring the selling price for each finished good code. Step 2, Total quantity of finished goods input warehouse during the period, same as BOM. Step 3, Summary of working process and convert to finished goods, same as BOM. Click to Get button and get data total raw material, labor and overhead cost from accounting data. Step 4. Calculate the number of products manufacturing during the period. Step 5. Calculate the costing for products according to the selling price percentage. This step of allocating direct material costs, labor costs and manufacturing overhead costs to each product according to the selling price. Unit price equals opening balance amount plus manufacturing expense in this period / quantity opening balance equivalent plus quantity finished goods equivalent in this period. Step 6. Calculate the value of unfinished goods ending period. Working process equals unit finished goods price * finished goods equivalent. Choose Save and Finish for end process. Method 4, Coefficient. Applying for the enterprise which in the production process used the same material and same labor but produced a lot of different kinds of products, and the cost is not calculated for each kind of product and calculated for the whole of production process. Therefore, to determine the cost for each kind of main product, we need to convert the different main products into one main product, called standard product according to the conversion ratio was set up. The product has coefficient is 1 will be selected as the standard product. Step 1. Choose one product as a standard product. The coefficient method will be applied to enterprises that is only manufacturing of identical products, only size different. At this step, Smartbooks will set up an initial product coefficient declaration table for users to declare. Step 2. Total quantity of finished goods input warehouse during the period, same as BOM. Step 3. Summary of working process and convert to finished goods, same as BOM. Click to Get button and get data total raw material, labor and overhead cost from accounting data. Step 4. Calculate the number of products manufacturing during the period. Step 5. Choose Update and calculate. Convert the products manufactured during the period to standard products based on the ratio which was determined in Step 1. Step 6. Calculate costing of the standard products. When calculation costing for the standard product, it is noted that in this case, the value of unfinished goods at the beginning of the period as well as the quantity of unfinished goods at the beginning of the period will be added to calculate the average unit price for the standard product. The value of unfinished goods at the beginning of the period plus incurred expenses in the period / the number of products in the period plus the number of unfinished goods at the beginning of the period. Step 7. Recalculate the costing for each type of the product. Use the costing of standard product calculated in Step 6 and the standard product ratio converted in Step 1. Smartbooks will set up the costing recalculation table for each type of product. Step 8. Calculate the value of unfinished goods at ending period. Choose Save and Finish for end process.